So glad you're with us. Off we go on Thanksgiving night. It is Brightwell from the 10 with the return. And Brightwell takes it out to the 37. That's where the Cincinnati offense will begin. From the 36, get out, move right away, and throw it complete to Mitch Tinsley, the wide receiver who steps in. Two passes. Chase Brown out of the backfield. Kyle Hamilton couldn't make the tackle. Brown gets hit hard by Roquan Smith, but it's at the mark. It'll be a first down for Cincinnati. Chase Brown has been good the last few games. Even though Cincinnati hasn't had wins, they've had some good offensive performances. Here he is protecting through the hole. Brown for about 7 against the Baltimore defense. Giving up only 13 points a game in this 5-game winning streak. Out quick and brought in by Drew Sample, the tight end. Out to the 30-yard line. Play 5 of the drive. Toss Brown, coming left. Not getting away that time. Malachi Starks, he's a rookie out of Georgia. Gets there to make the play. We have the game's first flag.
Holding. Defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic. First down. Number 94.
3 first downs on this opening Cincinnati drive. And Burrow, Chase, that magical connection that started 8 years ago at LSU, back in the lineup for Burrow's return. Inside, it's Chase Brown, got the first down, marked with the 16. Yeah, 14, where is he in purple? Right now he's in the slot near you. They'll be watching that all night. Burrow, throw it, end zone, or near the end zone, incomplete, intended for Tinsley. 2nd and 10, out of the gun. It's a run with Brown, spinning, stop his progress at the 13. Burrow says we gotta go. Snap off in time, out to Chase, but he couldn't catch it. And McPherson knocks it through. So Burrow returns. Cincinnati on the board, 3-0. Wonderful facility they have. He's a first-class owner and big reason for this team's continued success. Keaton Mitchell on the kickoff return for Baltimore. Across the 30 to the 32 where the Ravens offense will get going. They have not thrown the ball very well. Looking to improve there here tonight. Drive starts with 31. Lamar right away to the air. That'll improve the numbers. And the offense ahead with their tight end, Charlie Kolar. Kolar, 4th year in the league out of Iowa State. Here comes Derrick Henry, can make a little bit of history tonight. Short run.
Just look at his record. They win when he plays.
Out of the gun and fired to his left, complete to Isaiah Likely. Keeping their 3 receivers out there, Flowers, Bateman, and Hopkins. And they'll use that to lighten the Cincinnati defense and run Derrick Henry for the first down. Here is the Bengals, Dave. They're playing better the last 2 games.
They sure are.
Okay, there you go. Lamar, some time here. Escaping. Now throwing on the run. Incomplete. Flowers. Their all-pro edge rusher. 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to take off. There he goes. Lamar slides right around the line. 3 first downs in this drive. Derrick Henry running left. Here's Henry in the open field. Might go. Henry. Home. Touchdown Ravens.
Henry is 255 pounds. This guy right here, he's 300 pounds. Why not run behind him? Just pitch him the ball, pulling the guard, pulling the tackle, get up inside. And when Derrick Henry gets his shoulders square, it is over, my friend. You don't want to be a linebacker or safety trying to come tackle.
With that run, we'll detail them and catalog them as the night goes on. Tyler Loop adds the extra point. Headline this. Cincinnati love to get it in Charlie Jones's hands. A really good return man. He has split around. Will not get this one. It's Brightwell. Muffs it at the 15. Back on it. And he returns it to the 33-yard line. 18 on that return. Back out and ready to roll. He's got Samaje Perine behind him as the back. Burrow, pressure right at him from Humphrey. The corner blitz gets him. Loss of 8. Marlon Humphrey, the 9th-year vet, with the sack.
Nobody brings secondary pressure more than the Ravens in the National Football League. They don't get a great rush here. This is just Humphrey coming off the slot. When Chase is down in that tight split, it's easy for him to come off that.
Now 2nd and long. Burrow, sideline chase, just over his head with Wiggins in coverage. 3rd and a lot here. Ravens bringing 4, dropping 7. Burrow just check it down, see how much P-Ryan can get. It's the 35. It's shy by 8. Ryan Rico is averaging 52 yards a kick. He has had a terrific season in terms of gross kicking. This one in the middle of the field, LeJontay Wester will let it bounce, and it will be a long kick. Stopped at the 14. Derrick Henry's the back. Ravens take over their 14. Safety coming down, helps stop him in the backfield. Loss of a yard. He's continued his career with great success here in Baltimore. 2nd and 10. Jackson throws quick. The catch just for a couple. No more. Zay Flowers held on too tight. Barrett Carter. Safety heads deep. 3rd and 9 for Lamar. In trouble. And he wants the ball. It's caught out of the air. Cedric Johnson has it. Joseph Osai hit him. It popped in the air. And out of nowhere, Cedric Johnson has it. And the Bengals are in business.
And then they bail out. It ends up being just a 4-man rush with a little bit of a twist game inside. They don't handle it very well on the right side, and Lamar simply gets trapped with the ball. One hand on the ball. These big defensive linemen, they can knock that thing out. Opportunistic Bengals defense. We haven't said that a whole lot this year.
Yeah, not at all. Osai, they had very few sacks with Hendrickson out of the line. That's just the 4th for Osai. And he gives the ball to Burrow and company at the 2. Burrow got rid of it. Nothing open early. Ready to take the shot from Brent Urban. Created with a takeaway all season long. 2nd and goal. Samaje Perine looking for space. Got half of it to the 1. Burrow. Chase covered. Burrow escapes. Joe throws to the pylon, incomplete. Tried to get it to Iosivas, couldn't do it. Burrow, inside throw, incomplete. Tried to get it to Gesicki, covered by Hamilton. The Baltimore defense stops him. This be the last to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. After stopping the Bengals 4 times from the 2, Derrick Henry to the left. 2nd down from his own end zone. Jackson inside. Hot shot incomplete. Trying to get it to DeAndre Hopkins and Dax Hill. 3rd down. Jackson. Too tall. Flowers can't bring it in. He was open. Lamar missed him. Jordan Stout is number 2. And a flag down. It was 4th and 10. See what that flag was. The officials come together.
False start. Offense. Number 32. Falls half the distance to the goal. Still 4th down.
Heels on the back of the end zone. Not easy for the punter.
Pressure rush there. You can feel how confining it was. But he hit a good one all the way back to the 40-yard line. 58 on the kick. Charlie Jones, see a purple in front of him. Cincinnati will take over at the Baltimore 47-yard, their own 47-yard line, I beg your pardon. We're back in 30 seconds. Burrow and the Bengals take over from the 47. Chase Brown left, maybe a yard. Nate Wiggins, we've called his name a lot. He and Teddy Buchanan. The Ravens defense has a striped scar with number 1 on it. He has just been incredible. There's a backwards pass here, but Drew Sample takes it into Baltimore territory to the 40. That number is crazy. 120 per game on average. See movement, and they get the false start.
False start. Offense. Number 66. It's a 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
A lot of different look from this Ravens defense. Not easy.
This is the end of the 1st quarter.
2nd quarter begins. 3rd and 11 for Joe Burrow and the Bengals. In 5. Burrow protected, now has to escape, and on the run to Chase. Brings it down for the first down. 1st and 10. Burrow out of the pocket, throws, sideline, incomplete. He's trying to get that to his tight end. Take that to the field tomorrow. Burrow and his mechanics. P-Ryan the run to the right, Samaji to the 35-yard line. And Jason, when we talked to him about that, you study quarterbacks. P-Ryan out on the edge, Noah Fant, the tight end. He's going to be short. Pulled down a yard short of the first down.
Ravens do, well, maybe not.
I was going to say, does he sneak it or not sneak it because of the toe? Ravens bring an extra rusher behind Chase. They give him that, no, incomplete. As he came back, easy calls, it went down to the turf. That trio out on the field, just getting on the same page, carrying over to the NFL. Burrow, shot to the end zone to Tinsley, who slowed down. Tinsley got open against Humphrey and the coverage. 3rd and 10, all kinds of trouble, shuffling it forward to get 5 out of it with P-Ryan as the pressure came. Kyle Hamilton lassos down P-Ryan. William Wagner, a new snapper, rookie out of Michigan, has really helped this operation. Ryan Rico, the hold. 7-6. McPherson to kick it off. And the return will come with Keaton Mitchell from the 5. Take it out to the 30-yard line, and it will stop there. Even the best, got to keep the basics going. First down play action pass. Jackson is off and incomplete to Mark Andrews. By the way, there's Rasheen Ali on that last kickoff, not Keaton Mitchell. 2nd and 10 here for Lamar and the Ravens. Bogged down a little bit offensively at the moment. Jackson to Andrews, 36-yard line.
Yeah, I actually asked Coach Harbaugh, I said, hey, John, what has been your role with It felt like that with Harbaugh and Henry. It's good to see him running so confident with the ball right now.
3rd and 4. Jackson trying to escape out of that pocket, being chased. He'll win the race and a first down. Barrett Carter, 49. After their 6th first down of the night, Jackson looking deep. Breaking open, but through the hands of Devontae Walker and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Bengals bring 4. And down on the edge, and that's Keaton Mitchell with his speed. Past midfield to the Bengals 45. First down for the 3rd-year man out of East Carolina. Recovering from that ACL injury. Andrew Voorhees back in at left guard. Run to the right from Mitchell. Jackson on 2nd and 9. Look deep, was covered, throws in the middle. It's caught. Likely on the run. Isaiah Likely hurtling his way home. Did he hold on long enough? They say yes. The initial ruling is touchdown. Jordan Battle hustling, got a hand on Likely's arm, knocks it out. So while they think it's a score, it might in fact be Bengal ball.
Credit to Jordan Battle. Keep playing, knock the ball out. Huge play for the Bengals.
Cincinnati has it. Chase Brown runs to the right. He gets 3 to the 23. Big hit there. You saw the flag come in from the left side of the screen.
Holding. Offense, number 86. There's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
20. Pop. Here comes Brown trying to get his speed to the edge, and it's 8 thus far tonight.
There's Hamilton right here.
Back it out. Burrow throwing inside. Gesicki with the catch. Inside run. P-Ryan. Samaje slams it in there, and he gets the first down. Burrow, time, deep shot for Chase. Got it! With the coverage from Humphrey. At the last minute, space for Chase.
Simply can't leave this guy by himself. Chase on Humphrey, a first-round pick. Gilman goes to the middle of the field, isolating Chase on the boundary. That's LSU against Alabama. They've been battling for years themselves, but he's so good. We saw him earlier catch something underneath with some run after catch. Nobody tracks it like this guy.
So big and physical, using that frame to get free. Inside run with Chase Brown inside the 20-yard line. We were talking about that, getting ready for this game. A lot of that from Joe Flacco, the former Raven, as the backup. False start on the left tackle, Orlando Brown Jr.
False start. Offense. Number 75. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
So it's 2nd and 10. And Burrow's pass, Chase, nothing cooking.
You know,
third down.
You mentioned earlier.
For the 2nd time this year. 3rd and 10 for Burrow. Firing Chase. Got it. Hands catch by Chase. Inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Cincinnati.
On the go route down the sidelines, it was on Humphrey by himself. This is a double. This is a high-low double on Jamar Chase, but Joe Burrow knows better. He's known this guy since he was 18 years old. He was going to give him a chance. Just watch.
He right in the back. 1st and goal. Bengals trying to take the lead. Burrow scanning. Back in the end zone for Gesicki. Incomplete. Chase at the top. In the slot with Iosivas. Out wide. They're going to run. P-Ron. Got to the outside. And pulled down by Alohi Gilman. Slung him down right around the 5. Gilman was one of the trades you mentioned. Burrow for Chase. Blanketed by Wiggins. Good from 42. Now for 24. High snap. Good job by Rico to get that rifled snap down.
And their fundamentals have improved, and they've looked pretty good tonight, slowing down this Ravens offense.
This one's kicked to the far side. Mitchell bringing it back into the traffic. Almost got out of it. He's down at the 34. More on one of their defensive players. Geno Stone was one of those guys, and they have tackled better the last couple. Lamar Jackson was tossed incomplete. Coverage is good there. Ali remains the back. It's back-to-back drives. No Derrick Henry for Baltimore. Jackson, nothing around. Pirouettes, peruses. Out of the pocket, across the field. Likely stops on a dime. Look out from behind. Holds on. 1st down. 35-yard line. Gain of 31. Vintage Lamar takes us to the 2-minute warning.
The Lamar magic showing up.
Forever to throw it. And Lamar made it happen. Tell you the story of John Madden, the coach, coming up at halftime. Stay tuned for that. From the 36, Lamar Jackson taking an end zone shot. Flowers! Holds on! Yes, touchdown! But there is a flag thrown by the back judge. Flowers pushed off, and it's going to be offensive pass interference. This will not count.
Pass interference. Offense. Number 4. That's a 10-yard penalty. Replay. 1st down.
It's a good call. It's a really good call.
1st and 20. Derrick Henry back in the game in that last one. This is pitched down to DeAndre Hopkins, who makes the catch, his 1,000th of his NFL career. Seen a couple of those. We haven't seen as many during the year. 2nd and 10. He's pressured here, and Jackson throws incomplete. Saw the pressure coming in, likely underneath. But the Ravens would like to get the 1st down. Pressure straight on Osai. Oh my, Osai having a night.
This is Osai. He's on the left-hand side of the formation. Pressure inside. Stanley goes down. Osai has a free rush. Lamar has no chance. It's a pressure down. You have to anticipate heat and get the ball out of your hand.
Brings Jordan Stout out to punt. Drops it, goes down. Charlie Jones gets away. And this one goes into the end zone. On the field, in great tradition.
What a combination there,
right?
Huh?
Little Crab, little Old Bay on it, little Maryland field. Inside run for a dozen to get this 2-minute drive going for Chase Brown in Cincinnati. Burrow 12 of 24. Movement. Clock running. Checking on the runoff.
Offense, number 75. Baltimore has declined the 10-second runoff. Timer, please reset the game clock to 1:15. Thank you.
Just doing the same math in my head. He's thinking I can get the ball back here and do my own damage. Burrow's thinking, leave me some more time. Chase Brown trying to hurdle his way out of bounds, and he ruled that he got there. Burrow hanging in there, throwing it in the middle. It is caught by Tinsley. Top of the list.
He's not normal in any way.
Pressure coming, picked up, sideline shot is not held on to. Going to the ground by Tinsley, so it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Burrow gets out, throws it incomplete. Pulled up on a dime there to try to stop and throw. Tinsley couldn't get to it.
You see him right next to the center on the left-hand side.
Ravens bring an extra body. Burrow, chase. Awuzie with the coverage. Ryan Rico kicks. Lejante Wester awaits. Wester won't get his hands on that. Trying to kick it to the sideline. And it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. It's been a terrific season for the Hoosiers. Try to close it out tomorrow night here on NBC and Peacock. A couple of timeouts. Lamar Jackson from the 20. Wants something deep. Oh, that ball came out. That ball came out. It is fallen on by the Bengals. Ruled the fumble and the 3rd of this first half. Let's take a look
Cincinnati.
here.
Let's go.
This is taking us back to the tuck rule, huh, Ter?
It is, but there is no tuck rule anymore.
They got rid of that thing. I think
the ball is pretty much pointing downward when he loses control right there.
Terry told you why it was ruled this way. From the 19, Burrow. Brown. 3 and inbounds. 1 timeout left, so Cincinnati has to take 21 seconds remaining in the half. Burrow. Left side, Noah Fant. Incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down. Holder, kicker, snapper right on the line, ready to run. Burrow, throw it, end zone. Tinsley. Caught it, but out of bounds. Incomplete. Tinsley was in there hand fighting with TJ Tampa. From 33, Evan McPherson. 4-4 tonight, the Cincinnati Bengals not taking full advantage of the opportunities that Baltimore's given them.
You just want them on your side, regardless of what you're playing. Football, baseball, basketball, opening up a pizza shop. Vintage Madden.
Evan McPherson with the kickoff here. The return by Mitchell. He's going to be stopped at the 33. Perfectly with 4 seconds left.
Pretty athletic. They're not very tough. So I took Ronnie Lott, you know. It goes on and on and on. And just, it's vintage Madden. He's just one of the all-time best.
Chris back with us on Sunday. Melissa starting on the field. This kickoff has to be fielded. And it is by Ali up the sideline to the 23. This Ravens offense, 6 possessions, 3 of them ending in fumbles. Inside run with Henry to begin the quarter for 3. Lamar Jackson 8 of 15 for 127 yards. Right back to the ground. Henry inside. Just for about 2 yards on that one. Backing out of that pressure they showed. 3rd and 5. Jackson now escaping out to the right and erases. Not going to get there at all. Miles Murphy. Now kicks one of those line drives, and they're going to get their hands on it too. Great move there as is returned by Tinsley. So instead of hitting him being hard to catch, they'll have it at the 37-yard line.
Very un-Joe Burrow-like.
1st down, he'll hand it here to Chase Brown. Looks inside, across the 45. That's a gain of 6. Again, T. Higgins out tonight with a concussion. 2nd and 4. Play action on the edge. Burrow will just get it at the ground as Noah Fant was covered. 6'4", standing tall. Kyle Hamilton mirrors the back. Inside toss to Chase for the 1st down at the 49-yard line. Burrow looking left, nothing open. Able to escape out to the right. Now looking for somebody to come free. Runs for it. Told us he wasn't going to run much, but he does. But a lot of familiarity with these 2 teams in the division. 2nd and 7. Pop down Brown. He's chased down. Somehow he escapes. Gets to the 44-yard line. Oh my gosh, John Jenkins just had him engulfed with a shadow. 3rd and 4, back in coverage. Burrow. Got through. Pumping. Now throws. Incomplete flag. At the pull at the end as the receiver was breaking free. Burrow in conversation with Kyle
Pass
Van Noy.
interference. Defense number 27. The ball will be placed in the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
So from the 26-yard line, the Bengals keep this drive alive. Looking to add to a 5-point lead, a 3-win team so far. Samaje Perine trying to pull this upset. Doesn't get to Perine. Burrow. That's not what they wanted, but Joe runs for a first down to the 15-yard line. First and 10 for the 15. Again, this play isn't looking smooth. Burrow to the end zone, incomplete. It's almost like Tanner Hudson became a defensive back there. Left side hip Brown. Van Noy the first contact. Patrick Queen, Roquan Smith, excuse me. Old days Baltimore. 3rd and 9. Burrow out to his right to the end zone. One hand brought in by Hudson for the touchdown. Tanner Hudson.
Talk about making a play, and guess who it was against? The guy that we've been talking about all night long, Kyle Hamilton. Stabs it with the left hand, secures it, gets the feet in.
Watch the front end of that route. We showed the end to see if he made the catch. Watch the contact here with Hamilton as he tries to get away. John Harbaugh was yelling about that. Extra point for McPherson. And the Cincinnati Bengals, they said, just get Joe Burrow back. We've got the Ravens twice in 3 weeks. Not many expected. Joe Burrow comes back. The Bengals lead by 12 as the Ravens search for an answer. The return for Ali. Run down around the 32 by Samaje Perine. And the offense for Baltimore get going from the 32. That always seems to get them going. And he's tied the Ravens franchise records for receptions with that catch. And there goes Henry. Derrick Henry with a gain. Part of the national championships in Georgia. Toss Henry, a lot of purple to the right. Henry's got a first down inside. Mitchell in motion. Got the ball from Lamar, but it was bounced short, and it was incomplete.
Throughout, it looks like Monken's doing that.
Henry inside. Half dozen to the 28-yard line. 3rd and 3. He's out. Lamar's keeping. Design run. Jackson first down to the 19-yard line. DT pitching to the edge to Keaton Mitchell. To the end zone. Touchdown.
Put the quick guy in and flip it wide, but I want you to watch Zay Flowers in the slot. When the ball gets to the perimeter, it goes from being an 8-yard run to a 20-yard touchdown. Look at Zay Flower, a pancake on the perimeter. When you got your receivers blocking like this, you have a chance.
Great pickup. Can't wait to see that film. Extra point for Luke is not through. Well, you mentioned Keaton Mitchell's coming back from ACL.
Jimmy's got the ugly sweaters. We got Poe, and I'm assuming he's named after Edgar Allan.
Yes, he is.
Correct?
You got it right. Short kickoff. Trying to pin him in deep. Well covered to the 32-yard line. Gary Brightwell tackled.
Be having that until after the season. Can't waver from a strict diet.
No, it is strict and it works. Burrow just checking it down here. And it's Chase Brown for 9 to the 41-yard line. Give me that on a slice and eat it.
Slice it up.
2nd and 1. And the inside run for Perine. Hamilton chasing after him. And first down for Perine. 2.5 to go in the 3rd. Burrow, sideline shot. Tinsley! Did he get it? No, incomplete. Charlie Jones comes in as the other receiver. Back to the inside, quick hitting run with Perine. Push the pile to 44. 3rd and 7. Here comes the pressure with Hamilton. It's picked up as Burrow. Sideline to chase. Got it, first down. Jamar Chase at the 31-yard line.
There's Kyle Hamilton right in the middle. They do this a lot with him. They bring him right down to the A-gap. They do a little pick stunt. He's involved in it with the defensive lineman, and Burrow just simply gets the ball out too quickly. Bengals handle it well, and it's just a bad matchup for anybody.
You said it earlier, 89, Drew Sample. Nice job in there, protecting. Just a yard or so here for Chase Brown on those double-digit play drives. 29 in the middle, incomplete, broken up by Awuzie. And a good addition. And forced into the roll with Nate Wiggins out right now. Pressure comes, picked up, Burrow, Iosivas, touchdown, Cincinnati. 80 for the Bengals in the end zone. With a Thanksgiving wish for the parents as well. Andrei Iosivas.
The line of scrimmage communication was unbelievable. Ravens showing pressure. Burrow checks, they check, eventually they bring some people, and the matchup that Cincinnati wants is Andrei Iosivas on Roquan Smith. The
extra point added by Evan McPherson. Jason will join Maria Taylor and company for that. This one is going to bounce in the end zone and be down for a touchback. Patrick Ricard, the fullback, to lead the way. He goes the other way. Thrown down for 6 with the flag down on the near sideline.
Holding. Offense. Number 51. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay. First down.
Broncos go to the playoffs. Bengals season ended, but there is a chance. Henry. Upfield, Derrick Henry. In the open space, Derrick Henry. All the way to the 30-yard line. 45 yards on a little check down to end the third quarter.
Get this guy into space, Mike. Throw a check down to him. Breaks one, breaks another. People don't realize it. 255 pounds, and this guy can run.
Ravens on the move, down a dozen. Little pop pass. He's keeping Mitchell's speed, but all over it. Joseph Osai's had a big night tonight.
Early in the season when they're a poor tackling team.
The 31, Lamar, back shoulder. Hopkins for the catch. DeAndre's got it right at the 16-yard line. Go over 1,000 in his NFL career. Quick inside fake to 3. And Jackson on the edge. Popped by Stone, limiting the game. A team that was the best in the business last year. Pressure coming. Jackson gets rid of it. Incomplete. So the blitz came on. His next catch sets the Ravens' all-time franchise record for receptions. 3rd and 9. Lamar Jackson. That ball got hit. That ball's intercepted. It's Demetrius Knight Jr. down the sideline. Another turnover for the Ravens. And the Bengals have it right around midfield. A 4th Baltimore turnover on this Thanksgiving night. That time the pressure got in, and it was deflected and caught by Demetrius. Raven turnovers on the night. You usually do not win games when it's 4-0 turnover margin. Chase Brown to the edge. Marlon Humphrey the stop. Gain of 3, 12:49 left. Al Golden, the defensive coordinator, getting it done. Now Burrow to the air. For Chase, incomplete. With Awuzie on the coverage. Kyle Hamilton comes down to the edge. He backs out as Burrow throws inside, complete for the first down to Mike Gesicki. First down, 11 and a half left in regulation. Kyle Hamilton chasing down Chase Brown. That'll be a loss of 2, another tackle for loss for Hamilton. So we've seen Joe Burrow for seasons, and we're seeing it tonight. Come back from injury and come back and deliver. Jamar Chase, one shy of the first down at the 33-yard line. He is in there and at a high level. 3rd and 2, they send Chase on that motion. He ran, gets stopped, pulled down inside. John Jenkins, the veteran. He drilled it. Absolutely drilled it. Evan McPherson has been super sharp this year. After we are done, 29-14. Just went to the end zone. Touchback. Turkey legs been going on for generations, but you kept it for 20 years in the
how about
freezer.
that? Can you believe it?
Lamar trying to get this offense rolling to Isaiah Likely, the 40-yard line. So tell me the rest of the story.
Too many things were growing on it. My wife wouldn't let me keep it. Great memories.
Brill always has the right answer, and there is another one. So we'll let you keep this. Third down here for the Ravens. 3rd and 3. Bengals bring pressure. Jackson in the middle. Incomplete. Flag. Late flag. Waiting on it. Came in. There was a hold. There was a grab, according to the back judge.
Prior to the pass, holding. Defense, number 35. It's a 5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Well, he called defensive holding, so it was before the pass was in flight.
Here's one's in flight by Lamar downfield. It is incomplete. Does not survive the ground. Couldn't get control. 2nd and 10. Again, the Bengals bring pressure. Geno Stone off the edge. Lamar gets away. Floats it to Likely. Isaiah Likely pulled down at the 46-yard line. He moved in the neutral zone, and the right tackle, Rosengarten, reacted to it. Should have caught him in the neutral zone. This should be encroachment and a first down, at least to the naked eye.
False start.
Whoa.
Offense. Ooh. Number 72. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Well, 72 is Voorhees.
This is 4-down territory. Any yards are good yards.
And it's a blitz again, and the throw is high and incomplete. So Al Golden here in this 3rd and 4th quarter really lighting up. 4th and 8. Again, the pressure comes. Jackson in the middle, knocked down. And incomplete. Josh Newton that time. It's been a whole bunch of guys for the Bengals. Chase Brown the back. He's got the pitch. He's got the edge. Brown to the 30-yard line. Gain of 18 on first down. Waiting to see the Eagles and the Bears battle of first-place teams on Black Friday. And that guy's going to be right there cheering for his brother. Gain of 8. Pretend like you were one of your heroes. And now they are the ones that the kids are watching. Maybe a yard there for Pirine. It's been challenging tonight for sure. 3rd and a yard, and Burrow's hard count pays off for Cincinnati. We assume.
Encroachment. Defense, number 41. It's a 5-yard penalty, which results in a first down.
Literally counting it down right now.
Fabulous human play clock. You've heard a quarterback do that?
Yeah. No, I have not.
That's a new one for me.
I have not.
2nd and 9, going to fake. Got Chase Brown. Oh, got it. Slides inbounds. A couple of tough years, then got Burrow and really took the Bengals. Oh, the fumble is recovered by Baltimore. Travis Jones falls on it. So in a 2-score game, you're always a snap away from some life and hope. And do what the Bills did on Sunday, number 1 of the season. Lamar Jackson trying to escape, just gets rid of it. Out of bounds, past the line of scrimmage. Mark Andrews in the area anyway. Ali, not Henry in the back. He's chipping and then releasing. And Jackson throws in the middle. Incomplete. Zay Flowers is well covered. Both safeties back deep.
Under 5 minutes.
Andrews in motion. Andrews sets the franchise record for most catches. However, he's short of the first down. And with a 4th down coming up. After 4th and 2. Rushing 4. Jackson inside. Caught by Andrews. Keeps it alive with a first down to the 38-yard line.
He's 4th down. You look for 89 and he comes through.
First down. Flowers. Lost the football. That's a catch and a fumble. Scooped up by Cincinnati's D.J. Turner. A 5th Ravens turnover tonight.
Getting his first start in there as a nickel, ripping the ball out. No question it's a catch. No question the ball's out before he goes down. And the Bengals have it again. And you said it, 5 takeaways. If you're the Ravens, you're not going to win a lot of games doing that.
Jason, in 11 games this year, 11 games, Cincinnati had 10 turnovers forced. They have 5 tonight. They have half their season's total in one game. 4:12 to go. Brown for a yard. Chase Brown, good move, good shake.
Hey, we gotta go! Go!
We heard Burrow again saying gotta go.
Delay game offense. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
P. Ryan for 3.
I already got a leg, Mike. You can have
That's
some
right,
fun.
2 minutes left. And the run to the left for P. Ryan for a couple.
But his spontaneous movement, the number of plays he's made, the number of throws he's made, the big moments, he's been fantastic. He's been the difference.
For field goal number 6, McPherson knocks it through. He's got 1 in the 20s, 2 in the 30s, now a couple in the 40s, and that 52-yarder to make it 32-14.
And creating a good environment for Burrow to slice and dice.
Into the end zone, not brought out. Ball will come to the 35-yard line.
Got to be smart, take a knee, and get out of here and understand what this night's all about and go to the next one.
And they're just going to run it inside. 45-yard line. Crunchy hit there on Ali. Games in Baltimore on Thursday nights or Sunday nights. It's 4 consecutive years they've come here to play a primetime game. Multiple games on Thursday nights that they've come to play.
Down this Ravens offense, they're going to enjoy that plane ride home.
Trying to get back to Cincinnati around 3 a.m. local time. Impressive performance by the Bengals. And the Ravens and their fans a little stunned with this one. 32-14, the Cincinnati Bengals, who had lost 8 of their last 9,